Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today, a day early on Tees South. I have been packing all day today because I leave tomorrow, and that's why I'm doing this today instead of tomorrow. And this is the time that when we are out here that we always dread. It's the saying goodbye. It's the closing of the house. It's that feeling that everything is coming to an end. I mean, the good news is that we have fun things waiting for us when we get back to Wisconsin. But that's what I want to talk about for a few minutes today, is that feeling that we all experience at some time or another, where something feels bittersweet. You know, life's funny in that way, that the heart can be overflowing with gratitude for something so wonderful, yet it feels that tug of sadness because that season or that time is coming to an end. For the past 4 months, we've been out here in Arizona and have had the absolute joy of living in the sunshine and the warmth, surrounded by the desert and the beautiful sunsets and the cactus and the palm trees and when the cacti are in bloom, it's just so amazing. But even more so than the scenery is that we have made so many wonderful, dear to our heart friends out here, and it's sad to say goodbye to them too. We have get-togethers, we have golf outings, we have spontaneous happy hours in somebody's backyard, we have lunches together, all kinds of events that we get to share that love for each other. And it really has been a time filled with joy and laughter and light and connection. And it is a season of joy. And it is hard to leave. It's hard to say goodbye. But yet, we have a whole nother joy waiting for us too, because soon we'll be back in Wisconsin, back to the green of springtime, the smell of the cut grass, the familiar routines, and back to our family, back to our friends, back to our grandbabies whose hugs just melt our souls and make you forget any sadness that you might have been holding on to. And we also enjoy getting back to the summer festivals, the music festivals, where we're dancing barefoot in the grass, and it sometimes somehow just feels like medicine for the soul. Hi, Julie. Thanks for hopping on. So, yes, leaving at this time of year is bittersweet, but it's sweet because we are so lucky to be blessed with having homes in both places. But the bitter because of having to say goodbye, even though it's just for a season. We will be back in the fall, but it's still hard. When you love deeply, you feel that absence deeply too. But maybe that's the point. Maybe it's those bittersweet moments that remind us that we are living fully, that we've made connections that matter, and that we've built a life filled with love. It's more than just a place, but it's something truly special. So I've been letting that bittersweet feeling last. Let myself feel the feels of that the last few days, because it's very important for us to not deny ourselves those feelings, to feel the feelings and acknowledge those feelings, and then to move on to the next thing. So I may be letting tears well up, but I'm also going to have a smile across my face because of the things that I have waiting for me back home that I'm very anxious to. Because this is what a full, beautiful life looks like. A heart can ache a little bit when that chapter turns, but it also beats faster in anticipation for what's next. So I feel blessed. I feel blessed to be feeling these feelings and to have this opportunity to have a life in both places. And we'll be back in the fall, and I'll still be with you guys as I get back to Wisconsin. But I hope you pray for us for safe travels, and I will see you next week on Tees Towel. Thanks for hopping on and saying hi, Julie, and I'll see you soon. Bye.